I'm Atty Barte from RMN. I guess one of the core modules you're supposed to take is about environment. Though I do not want to preempt the topic you will be discussing on the main. However, I just want to find out if there are some specific actions that have to be undertaken by CEA with regards to these dengue problems that we have. Is there any specific mandate or specific causes of action that have to be undertaken from the CEA itself in order to prevent this epidemic? If this is supposed to be endemic, but it's just becoming an epidemic, and for us parents, every day we hear from the radio, see on the newspapers, it really gives us a nervous shock with all those number of fatalities that have happened to most of the children. Is there any specific actions that the CEA have undertaken?
Okay, who would answer that? Yes, please.
I don't think there is a particular topic that is related to dengue. To tell you honestly, when we were preparing the theme of the National Convention and the different topics, the dengue phenomenon, if I may call it, was not yet present. This is something recent. However, perhaps in the concurrent sessions, I'm almost sure there will be people who will be talking about this. We have 22 concurrent sessions. There will be 2 times. One would be for 1.5 hours, then a break, and then another 10 sessions. So 12 for the first session and 10 for the second session. That's all that I can say, because I don't think we really, we really have a topic related to dengue.
Because basically most of our children are in the school.
Yes.
Much longer than they are in the house. And apparently there are so many children who are being affected by this epidemic. It's also my wish, as the wish of Monsignor Santos, that it must be included in the module, since you're talking more about the environment.
So I think that would be a good point to study.
Yes.
Not only dengue, but other epidemic cases related to health. It can be integrated with health-related courses. Yes, Honorable Secretary, please.
Just to mention that our program for public schools and really the cleanliness also allowed us to see that it has to be also more barangay-led. Because, for example, like a lot of our students in Quezon City who were afflicted by this, when we actually check the schools, there are very little areas where they could be bred. Because most of the areas are really concrete in the city. But we found out that the cases were increasing, and that was because we needed to expand it to the barangay. So just to mention that it will have to be the whole area, and it cannot be pockets only cleaning up.
I think that's a very good point, that the educators link with the barangay, because it's a community thing. It will be an interplay of several elements. So, do you have a follow-up question, or would you like me to entertain somebody else? Is it still related?
Okay, related, because I'm a doting grandmother, and definitely every time my grandchildren go to school, it really gives me some kind of anxiety. I just take this opportunity that you come up with something specific that would really come from the CEAP to be implemented to the schools. So at least we would have this kind of peace of mind, seeming peace of mind for the parents, as well as protection for our children.